friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. In today's video, guys, we are going to work on our collabs and a box challenge. You guys are seeing this video on Friday, so I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any exciting plans. Saturday, my daughter, my mom, and my aunt, we are going for our bi-monthly girls' day, where we go to tea rooms and then go out shopping. And then Saturday evening, I have the races with my son and my husband. And then Sunday, friends, my children are getting baptized. We have to be at the church at 10:30. We'll have our sermon, and then he is just going to do the baptism in between the sermon. And then after that, we're going to go back to my brother's house for a cookout and a little celebration with family. So I have a very busy weekend, very fun and exciting and proud weekend. Okay. So that's my weekend, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do first. Let's do, oh, you know what? Hold, please. Oh, I got a package. Got some Happy Mail. Okay, so I placed an order with Chris over at Crisscross Budgets. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I opened it. I peeked at one. I did not open the big one. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. So I got a cute little paper clip cross with a bow sticker. And I got her information card, which, you guys, I just noticed this on the last one that I got with my Happy Meal. It's textured. Why does that word sound weird? But yeah, super fun. I love that. Okay, and then order card, a little tiny. Oh, this one is too. Nice. And then a teller slip. Super cute. Freebies. Thank you, Chris. All right, so we'll put this aside first. So let me get out what I ordered. All right, here we go. Okay, sorry for all the noise. Ta-da! Ooh, friends, look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? I freaking love it. I got her dice tower, and she makes these on her 3D printer, friends. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. The color is so bright and vibrant. Let's give it a little testy, shall we? I got a big die, a little die. Let me just see here. Let me just roll a couple of them just to see how they do. All right, you ready? Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. And then that's not it. She threw in this. Look at it. The set is beautiful, friends. Oh my gosh. I am so freaking excited to use it today. Okay. Thank you so much, Chris. It is so beautiful, hon. You did a wonderful job. So we have our cash tray. We have our new dice tower. And then our dice tray. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, well, let me get this out of the way because I don't know what dice I'll need yet today. So, all right, let's get into the bank binder. I am going to be doing, what did I say I'm doing today? Collabs and box challenges. Here we go. So we are going to do our Get to Know Me, Savings Brook, Water Wars. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's our challenge, our box challenge, and Summerween. Okay, so let me do this. Oh my gosh, so freaking cute, friends. Yes, I love it. All right, so our box challenge. Here we go. The box challenge is from Bookish, no, For Dizzy Birds. I'm sorry, For Dizzy Birds. And it is Romance Bookish Box Challenge. It's stuck. Hold on. Why is that not? There we go. So I am using prop coins. I bring $5 in. I got my cards here. All right, so let's just put that there. There's my $5. And I am going to put it here in the bank until I see what we're going to use, okay? I know we are getting close to finishing it, friends, but I'm not sure. All right, so our first one is a search and save. And this is, we're looking for a key. And that is in Dark Romance. So that is 75 cents there. So that's, let me do this. Let's say 25 and 50. So 75 cents going in here. Next is a fan. Here, did I cross that off? I did. Okay. That is going to be under Historical Romance for 50 cents. And I think we are done all of the bonuses. At least most of them, I think. Oh, nope. See, I lied. I spoke too soon. Okay. That is under Small Town Romance. You guys, whenever I play this, I always want to go watch some Hallmark movies. So I'm going to do 25 cents here. And then we are going to have to replay that one. All right. This is search and save, I think. So I only need the hands. So that is $1. And that is right there. So that is done. So 50, $1. Our next one is a search and save. Enemies to Lovers. Where's that one at? Probably in the back. Yes, here we go. All right, and that is 50 cents. Small Town Romance is 50 cents for this book. All right, search and save. Romantasy. Here we go. So this one is 25 and 50 to complete the bonuses. Let's do 50 cents here, and we will replay that one. The Letter is 75 cents. Oh, no, we're doing the bonus for 25. Okay. I really thought all my bonuses were done. That's so funny. Okay. Historical Romance. This bonus is 25. And I am down to my last 50 cents. Let's see. Okay. So, a flame. Here we go. So let's go ahead and complete the 2 bonuses for 50 cents right there. So these ones are back in play, and these ones are complete. Okay, put them at the bottom. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if we can condense any of this with the money we have here. All right, 50 cents in there. So I have $1. Historical Romance. Let's see, 50, 25, $1. We'll put another $1 in there. I wanted to see if I can do anything with this 5. I cannot. Okay. Dark romance has 50, 75, $1. So it's 4. Oh my gosh, my cats are going at it. Romanticy has 50, 75, $1. And I might need to make some change. I do. Where do I have? Let me see where I have some ones. Okay. So I do need to put $1 in here and the leftover 25 cents. Enemies to lovers. So that's 50, $1. And each envelope should save us 7 when we're done. And 50 cents, 20 or 75, $1. Perfect. So I will put these last $2 up front here. And when this challenge is done, I think I'm going to put it towards my daughter's birthday party. All right, so let me get this cleaned up. Okay, so next we are going to do some collabs. And the first collab we are going to do is Get to Know Us. And this collab is a Road to 1K. It is hosted by myself and my friend Chris over Crisscross Budgets. And playing along with us in this collab, we have Beth from Cat Lady Budgets, Erica with Superior Budgets, Jamie with Charma Budgets, and Michelle with Michelle Plans Daily. Okay, so each of us had created a game board to play along with to help us get to know each other. Mine is complete. My game board is complete. So here's my $10 that I bring in every day or every week. I will put $10 on the board here or on the calculator. All right, so let's go ahead and let me get a marker. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do Cat Lady Budgets, Beth. So we have cats and Halloween left. And I am doing $1 and a word and then $3 for the cat. So here is cats. So that's 1. And we might as well finish it for Halloween. Where is Halloween? Halloween. Here we go. So that's minus another $1. Okay, so Beth's is complete as well. So that one is done. Mine is done. I'm just going to turn them backwards like that. Okay, next we are going to go to Chris at Crisscross Budgets, and hers are We Twinsies? So we have 1, 2, 3 left. So what I do is if I am not a twin, if it's not this, if I don't agree or, you know, it's not my favorite thing, then I come over here, I color this black, and then I roll a D6. So Daisy Flowers, while they are pretty, they are not my fave. So I am going to color that one in black. And I will roll a D6. And that is $1. And what do we have? We have 2 less. Let's try to go again. Sage Green is not my favorite. So we're going to do a D6, and that is 5. So I have $1 left. Do you think we can finish this one? Let's wait on that one. I think what I want to do is, oops, I'm going to put this at the back. And This one is from Michelle Plans Daily. And if it's similar to her, then I tuck $1 away. If it's not a match, I tuck $2. So let's see if I can find something that we do that I like. Gerber daisies, no. Learning piano, no. Loves tacos. Yes. I do love me some tacos. All right, so we'll put our last $1 in there. And now we'll start here with Michelle next week as well. All right, so let's just take a look and see how much we've saved so far in this challenge, this collab. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 125, and we're not even done. That is awesome. Great. Stevens Brook. Let's do Water Wars while we're in here. So Water Wars, I bring in $10. Plus, friends, I have a tiny that I completed, and that is $4. So we are coming in with $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 today. So let me make sure I have, oh boy. Okay, so I have my $14 in prop coins. I am going to put the money back here in the bank. See what we have so far. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $64 so far saved up, friends. That's good. All right, so where did we leave off? Did I not mark it? I did not. Oh, come on. Oops. Duchess. I don't know where I left off. Okay, so I guess just let me draw the card. That's where I'll go. Oh, you know what? I probably could just look at the last card, right? Sassy Ginger Budgets. Does that sound good? Yes, here we go. Sassy Ginger Budgets. Okay. So we have our 6-sided die. Buster or Duchess, you gotta get down. We left off here. So let's see where we're going. 2 spots. 1, 2. Okay, so that is 25 cents. Let's go again. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to be 75 cents. So I have 50 and $1, or 75. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is another 75. Cat, you gotta get down, honey. Yeah, you do. Come on, scoot. Okay. 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 25 cents. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is $1. Okay. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a D3. And D3. Here we go. And that is going to be 75 cents. Got my little tray there. Look at that. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a D4. And we are doing 50 cents. Okay. 2 spots. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, we are moving right along on her board, aren't we? 2. 1, 2. Okay. Phew. All right. Sassy Ginger Budgets is throwing at Becca Budgets. Here we go, Becca. All right. So let's see where we're going. 2 spots. 1, 2. Rose fell, step over her, and go 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. That's 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Becca is launching a water balloon at Saving with Tiffany. All right, Saving with Tiffany. I don't think we've done hers yet. We have not. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. We're going to start here and go 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love the Snoopy one here. So we are doing 75 cents. Okay, let's go again. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here we go. And Tiffany is throwing to Tara at Lifted Up and Living. Here we go. And we left off right here last time with Tara. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is 50 cents. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 50. One is a D4, and that is 25. Four spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move ahead 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Tara is throwing at Save with Glow. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't. Look, I'm going to use my donut. Chris made that, and it was in our Happy Meal. So I'm going to use this as our donut. All right, here we go. All right, so Save with Glow. We are going 1, 2, 3. So we are doing 3 plus 2. So we are doing 5. So we are doing $1.25 in here. All right, so it's $1.25. Let's go again. 2 spots, 1, 2. That is 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here we go. And Glow, you will be throwing at Saving with Tiffany. Okay. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. That is $1.25. Gotta be careful, I'm getting low here. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. That's 50. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 75. 1 spot is 25. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now it looks like we're back to the beginning, so let's go ahead and give everybody a shuffle. So we should have landed on everybody at least once now. Okay, so Saving with Tiffany, she is throwing to Budgeting with a Ginger. Here we go. All right, and we left off right here last time. I love the Pooh and Piglet. We're going 2 spots. That's a D4, and that is $1. So 50, 75, $1. 1, 2, 3. That's 25 cents there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1 3 spots. 1, 2, 3, and that's $1. I think that might do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it does. Okay, so we are going to start here. Let me get a paper clip this time so I don't forget. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Okay, so let me get this cleaned up here. All right, so our next collab is a newer one, and this is Summerween collab hosted by Keely's Creations. I have $10 to play with today, but I'm coming in with an extra $5 from a tiny that was completed. So let me, where is my, here we go, I have to get my cards. Okay. All right, so I have my cards right here. And this is 20 cards because there's 20 of us that created challenges. And then let me see how much I have here. Hold on one second. Okay, so I do have $15 in prop coins. I had to add some different ones in there. So let's put this in here. All right. I am going to put my $15, 2, 4, 5 in here. And so far, we have saved 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and $29 so far. All right, so let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I have this all cleaned up and laid out. So I did figure out how I want to play it. I know last week I was kind of like up in the air, but I think I got it. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have my prop coins here. I am going to give these a shuffle. These are the cards. All right. So number 18 is where we're going. Let me see if I can move this around a little bit. Here we go. All right, so 18 is Windmill Ridge Budgets. And what I'm doing, I'm rolling a D4, and that's going to tell me if I'm playing on one evens and odds, okay? So we are going to play up here on the Spooky Math Challenge. So I am going to roll a D3. So that is going to be 50 cents plus 75. So we are going to add that. Oh, I just wrote in my binder. Oh, shoot. All right, so we are doing $1.25 in here today. Okay. Let me do this. Hold on. So I have my 50. Okay, and then my extras. Okay, so I need to pull out $1.25. Okay, so number 17 is The Secret Budgeter. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. We are going to do the mini down here, and I am going to roll. Let's do the D6. All right, so we are doing $1.50. Let's see if I can turn this. So I am going to cross that off and put 150 there. So I need to pull $1.50. All right, next is number 6. Number 6 is, oh, here we go, Jamie at Charm of Budgets. Let's roll our D4, and we are going to be up here. So let's go ahead and do Let's go ahead and do this 9, and that's going to be for $225. So 51, 52, and 25. All right, next is number 7. Number 7 is from Joe at Aries Journey SA, and we are doing the bottom mini. They're 25 cents each, and let's see what we're doing. And we are doing 2 of them, so that's going to be 50 cents. All right, next is number 8. All right, number 8 is Claudie's Creations, and let's see what we're doing. We're going to be up here. Let's go ahead and do, we could do one of these. We are going to do 75 cents. So 25, 50, 75. Okay. Our next spot is card number 2. Oops. Number 2 is Budget with Camila. And let's see here. Let's do these 4. So we're down here. These are, how am I doing this? I am doing a D4 times 25 cents. So I am doing 50 cents here. Okay. Spot number 20. Spot number 20 is Diamond Budgets. And we are doing up here. So this ghost is going to be $1. Okay. So that's $50. All the way back to the front. Okay, number 1 is Beth at Cat Lady Budgets. And we are doing down here. So we are doing a D4 times 25. So that's 75 cents here. Something. All right, now we're going to spot number 3. That is from Home Buddy Mama Savings. And we are doing down here. All right, so these are 25 cents each. And we are going to do 50 cents. Number 11.
I need to get in there. I did this 10 minutes ago.
Right here, we're up here, and this is from Lazy Sloth Savings. Let's go ahead and do this 8, and that is for $2. So 50, 150, 175, and 2. All right, next card is spot number 4. Number 4 is from the Millennial Saver, and we are doing down here. These are 25 cents each, and we are going to do 1. Spot number 13. 13 is mine, and we are doing up top. So this is a D4 times 25 cents. So we are doing 50 cents here. I think I should maybe do more on each one since, yeah, I think that's what I might do. Okay, Keely's Creations. So let's see, we are doing down here. All right, so we are doing 1. So that's going to be 25 plus $1.50. So we are doing $1.75. Let's see if I got it. I do. Perfect. So let's see. I might be able to go 1 or 2 more times. Let's see. Spot number 12. Spot number 12 is from Red Girl Budgets. And let's do a Shut the Coffin. Let's do Shut the Coffin. Let me get another 6-sided die. Here we go. All right, so we have 7. We have a 9. We have a 5. Another 5. So let's do 4 and 1. So we have 9. So let's do the 6 and the 3. And we need 8, a 2, or a 10. Oh, an 8. All right, let's go down to 1. And we don't have it. So we are doing 50 cents here. And let's go ahead and do the D6. I did that for 25. And I guess let's go to one more. We'll do one more game board. Number 5. So number 5 is Saving Supermom. And let's see if I can do a D4. I can, times 1. That's going to be 25 cents here. And let's do 2 down here. And that will be our $15. Yeah, so I think I like it this way, except for next week. I think what I'll do is instead of rolling the D4 to decide which one I'm playing, I would just do one on each. One on the A5 and one on the A6 side. All right, let me get this cleaned up, friends. All right, friends, let's see here. Now that we got that cleaned up, we are going to jump into my last collab here, which is the Savings Brook collab. Oh, we have extra money in this one too. Yay. Let's see here. So we have our normal 10, and then we have $3 for a completed tiny that we had. That's exciting. All right, so we left off on Vicky here. Let me get my little donut. All right, let's roll our D6, and we are going 1 spot, and that is the calendar. What do we do with the calendar? Let me cheat here at the instructions. Hold on. Save today's date. All right, so today is, what did I just do with my donut? Oh, today is the 11th. Whew. So I'm not going to do that, so I'll just put $2 in there. And I'm actually going to condense this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. We're going 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is Haley. And let's see here. Can you guys see this if I leave it here? All right, so Haley from Haley Rain. What do we need for her yet? So I'm sticking right now. I'm not doing the large items. I'm just sticking in the middle. So why don't we do $3 for a scratch off challenge? So 1, 2, 3. Let's go again. And I'm sorry if I didn't say this collab is hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Home office. Home office. What do I need yet? I need dice, envelopes, and cardstocks. Why don't we go with envelopes? So that's 1, 2, and 3. Can always use some fresh envelopes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to Camila. And where are we at with her? What do I have left? Let's do $3 for her coffee and mug. Girls gotta have coffee. All right, so we're gonna put $3 in here. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna leave me with $2. Let's see if I can go one more time. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're going with Maddie. And Maddie, $2, a good book. All right, I can help you out, my friend. So she's going to get my last $2. Okay, so that money went quick. Isn't this super fun, friends? Like, let me put my little sticky on here. This is so fun. So you download the game board and everybody's index card from their channel, and basically you're the mayor, so you're going to house all these creators, okay? And then once you get them into the houses that is in their budget and what they want, then you're going to come through and help them find the items that they need to get comfortable in their new home. So this is super fun. I love playing this. This will take me a little bit to finish, so when it's done, it's going to be a big one, and it's going to go to my Christmas savings. All right, so I think that is going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you all for hanging out and watching it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And friends, definitely head over to Chris at Crisscross Budgets and check out some of her items on Etsy. I'm in love with that. I love this color with my blue desk mat. I think it's just gorgeous. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, guys, until the next one.